Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by The Real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Same deal. It's your boy Young LA, The Real Young LA, and I am with my fam.
Cool Ass Cam. Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
This could possibly be your first time here. It ain't nothing but a little conversation over the blunt like I put up and sat on the porch with you. You know what I'm talking about? I like to chop it up over the chopsticks, get a little closer with the mimosa, man. How the vibes right around here. We got a special guest in here this morning. Let them know who you are.
What's up, world? It's your girl, Miss Bliss, the Hub City Diva in the building. What's up, my nigga?
What's up? What's up? What's
Crackin'.
up? There go another Compton. See, you
You
trying to say
already-
it smooth, though. I see how you did it. The Hub City, yeah, it's all good. I always say people from Compton let you know they from Compton, and they
Every time.
like I ain't really met nobody that just shook my hand and let me know they was from nowhere else off the dribble.
We love
Y'all
our
do.
city.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We
The
gonna put
Hub
on for the
deal.
city. Yeah.
Okay, so you podcast royalty.
Not royalty.
What
You
you want to
think?
call it?
I'm part of the culture.
I think you kind of like royalty did a little bit, right?
I'll receive that.
All right,
I'll
God
receive
bless
that.
you. All right, so yeah, if they don't know what podcast you're a part of, the legendary.
Homegrown Radio with
That's
my
right.
boy Chuck Dizzle and DJ Head. Shout out to Effective Immediately as well. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, take them back all the way back when we first met. You know what I mean?
Shit. That
All right,
was
matter of fact, let's ask it the right way. I usually ask this. Do you remember when we first met? It ain't no right or wrong answer, just good content.
shit. No.
That part. That's a good answer.
I don't. I
Yeah.
just know we've been friends for a very, very long time.
All right, so just take them back about
Over a
the
decade,
For
actually.
sure. It's been 7-11 times. Take them back to the beginning of Homegrown and like how the setting was, and fast forward to how it got to it. Just
Oh,
because.
shit. Well, Homegrown was curated by Chuck Dizzle, actually. I didn't come around to probably the third year. They had already started doing it after he was at Long Beach College. Cal State Long Beach.
Yeah.
That's where he started. But, we started off in Lamole, in Inglewood, California, in his 2-bedroom apartment. And, yeah, it's been rocking ever since then. I came along. I wasn't even really trying to be a part of Homegrown, honestly. I was there as an artist, getting interviewed for doing music, and I formed a relationship with these individuals. Well, Chuck and his wife at the time.
Yeah.
And they had an intern that was there. She would start set tripping, overdoing it, crossing, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying,
damn.
lines and shit like that. So
Yeah.
Chuck's wife wasn't having it. She was like, she gotta go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go and tell her she gotta go.
Ah.
So we booted her out, and I just stood. I was like, if y'all need somebody to come in and help, since I'm
Yeah.
here every Thursday, because it was every Thursday. They was like, yeah, just pull up, and
And
that's
started from
history.
there.
Yeah.
Started all off the Timberland boot.
Period.
I had to Jazzy Jeff to B.I.E.
We had to throw her up
here.
out of there real quick.
God, I couldn't even imagine it. It's just such a home, nice and good spot. Like, what was she
Yeah.
in there doing? Maybe the little liquor. We'd be sipping a little bit. Let that,
Yeah.
that little sippy cup would get you in some trouble sometimes.
Nah, it really wasn't even the liquor.
No.
It was just, sometimes people don't understand their position.
Okay.
You cross boundaries that you ain't got to be crossing, especially
part.
dealing with a married man or a man that's in a relationship.
There we go. I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So,
always some invisible lines in the
You
in
just
the sand.
can't cross.
But yeah, when
business
you know,
or not, you know.
Sometimes people don't be having. I always remember that you didn't grow up with me, so you don't got the same morals.
Look.
And fast forward, sometimes maybe you didn't get the whooping you deserve, and
You
that's
feel
what
me?
be happening to people. I just be like, it ain't up to me
For
to
real.
be the one to get a whooping out until it is up to me.
Until it
You
is
know what I'm talking
time.
about?
Exactly.
So yeah.
And that's exactly how it went down. Like, she was cool until she had to get up out of there.
So for a similar, that's kind of how I started podcasting. I was coming in here doing different interviews with him, and then one day he asked me did I want to do a podcast with him, and I really tried to get up out of it. And my last thing I said was, if we do it, it had to be Mondays at 9:30 a.m. Thinking he was gonna be like, oh well, hell no, and he turned around like, yeah, I've been waiting to do a morning show. And I'm free that Mondays, and I usually be up early anyway.
So
and I'm like, it gotta be God. So yeah, it was something like that for you too, huh?
Definitely, I would say that it's been a blessing. The whole, interaction, being able to work with them and grow with them, and it's been a journey.
Yeah.
Well,
So
look, let me say this. Like, even when we had interviewed Chuck, and we would talk to him about like the foundations and all of that are homegrown, we let him know, but I want to tell you too, like, y'all was a big part of what we do today,
Oh, that's what's up.
For us to kind of see and be there, for a lot of this
so
stuff.
that's why I say, when I say podcast royalty, because I never thought I have a podcast. So now that I do, if I look at the podcasts that I fuck with, that was maybe even part of the reason why I podcast. Y'all was definitely one
for
now.
sure.
So you can see what I mean. I think you thought I was coming in too hot, and now you see where I was going, and it makes sense. But even though, even the other way, it makes sense still too. Just podcast royalty off the dribble. But now that we podcast and we started, and you like, damn, what one podcast you came up watching?
Right.
Say y'all.
Absolutely. I can't say that we did put a stamp in the podcast culture.
Yeah.
We was doing it when this shit wasn't even.
It wasn't called a podcast.
It wasn't called a podcast. It was a radio show. You know what I'm saying? Internet radio. Show.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
that's what we is.
Completely
they
different.
Made the podcast make it sound all cool.
Right.
Yeah, internet radio.
You niggas wasn't here when it was the internet radio.
For sure. So yeah, I remember y'all had Kendrick Lamar, one of the guests up there. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you brought that up. I literally opened up Facebook the other day, and it was a post that I posted, and it said, we got Kendrick Lamar in the building at Homegrown Radio, and this was in 2011.
Come on now.
So I'm like, damn, that was a minute ago. But yeah, Kendrick was one of the people that we definitely interviewed.
15 years.
Yeah.
Probably got a little bit of, interview training back then, because back then it was like, where you gonna go to sit down and get a good interview and learn how to, really spar back with the good questions. So y'all for sure, now they get in the world and be already like, oh, this ain't even that. I know how to handle you. You know what I mean?
For real,
so,
for real.
Even just getting comfortable. That's I think the main thing. I feel like I be trying to tell people, if the cameras wasn't here, me and you sit up and smoke and talk all the time.
Exactly.
So with the camera on now, it's like, oh shit, and it's like, I get it. You know what I mean? So I didn't sat back and watch some episodes, and I'll be like, damn, I should have did this and did that. But now I feel like, okay, I get it. You got to get up and take care of your shit.
Yeah.
Don't shave and then get on camera, and niggas be looking at you like, damn, I hate that episode. The nigga trying to post, you want to throw this throwback clip? I'm like,
real quick,
not that one.
Nigga face look crazy.
Yeah, nigga was wilding that morning, though.
I be seeing shit
this
too.
Shit's serious, though. But yeah, we usually start off with the mimosa. Let them know what you didn't already start off with.
I'm off
Thanks
that
for being
matcha.
patient with us, too.
Oh, no problem. We fam. So I know how this shit go. Shit happens.
Yeah, break down the matcha for them, man. I think people, they might need to start drinking the matcha. This is one of the most healthiest drinks in the world, really.
It's a Japanese green tea, but it's in powder form. Mm-hmm. So I do the ceremonial type, which is the real deal.
Oh, you got to tell them that?
Yeah.
You tell them, I want the ceremonial?
Yeah, because it's levels to
break
it.
Break this shit down.
I'm not in it like that.
I got you. But I know if I was behind you and you said, let me get that ceremonial, I'm going to be like...
But a lot of people don't like the ceremonial, though, because it's a little bit bitter. You know what I mean? It's real earthy. People don't necessarily... It's an acquired taste. It's for sure earthy,
though, for sure.
It is. Yeah. But it's healthy, and
you need that earth.
And it has some caffeine in it. So for all my coffee lovers, because I can't talk shit about the coffee lovers, because I do a shot of espresso in my shit, because I just need the extra caffeine.
Yeah.
But it's a healthier option for you, for sure. The Japanese like the ceremonial kind. The uzu kind.
That's what's up.
But I need my shit sweet, because I don't want to taste the dirt. Oh, and a little trick. If you don't want the earthiness, the taste, add cinnamon. The cinnamon will eliminate that for you.
We're giving out good game for them.
Definitely.
All right, what's your top 5 coffee spots when you out here?
Oh, I don't have none, but I will shout out one that I go to every Sunday, Jetty's Coffee Shop on Broadway. Go check them out.
I have seen
They are really amazing with their customer service. And the quality of their coffee and their matcha is top tier. And your shit gonna taste the same every single time.
No matter who making it.
No matter who making it, they got their shit down to a T. And what I really love is that when I walk up, they're like, Chandrea, hi. Because, you know, they know your name from your debit card. But they know me, so that's always a plus for me.
That's fire. Okay, so besides the podcast, you are a dope artist as well.
Yes, I am.
So let's take them down that journey. How did you get the name Miss Bliss?
One of my homegirls gave me the name Miss Bliss. I been rapping for a very long time, but around 19, I was like, yeah, my name.
All right, so before you even tell that story, what was your rap name before you got that switch?
That's what I was about to tell you.
Okay,
that was my rap name.
All right.
We were trying to solidify a rap name, and I was like, my name gonna be Sugar.
Sugar.
Right?
Okay.
They all looked at me like, bitch, no. Why is your name Sugar? I'm like, because I'm sweet.
Yeah.
They like, yeah, that's corny. We not going to do that.
Got you.
So they wanted me to be, they was like, what about Drea? Because for those of you who don't know, because everybody think my real name is Bliss, which is cool, but my real name is Chandrea.
Yeah.
So they was like, why don't you go by Drea? Because we all call you Drea. And I'm like, nah, that's too close to just like the reality of who I am, you know? And she was like, well, what about Bliss? And I'm like, Bliss? She was like, because you're blissful, you know what I'm saying, close to perfection, just making a joke about it. And I'm like, all right, well, I don't know. She was like, well, when we go out, just see. So we went out, and I kept introducing myself as Bliss. Every reaction was like, oh my God, I love your name, that's so dope, and it fits you. And I was like, oh, okay. So ever since then, I've just been rocking with it. But the people put the Miss on the Bliss, because it was just Bliss.
Somebody
at first.
just trying to be nice, like, hey, Miss Bliss.
Everybody be like, Miss Bliss.
Gotcha.
And I was just like, we just gonna add the Miss Bliss to it.
Yeah,
So,
that's what's up.
That's how I came up with the name.
So what made you want to pick up the pen?
I've always been in love with music. You know, my oldest sister, she was very heavy into music. She never played any instruments or anything like that, but she listened to it a lot, because my mom did too. We always had music in the house. But I started off in a singer group, actually. It was called Mature Young Ladies.
You know how to sing too?
I can hold a tune.
Okay.
I can't blow or
You
nothing
like a
like
church
that.
singer?
Hell no.
Okay, hold it now.
We gonna harmonize, and it's gonna sound good.
Hold it down.
But,
Most usually when I ask you that, they be like, yeah, I started in the church.
Nah, not me.
Not just no. Hell.
Hell to
Y'all was doing like choreography and all that?
Yes, the whole nine. We had a group. We had the shit. But I was in a singing group, but I was more of a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you was
growing
like
up
Left Eye.
Exactly. I was like, I want to be more like Left Eye, because I'm not about to go out there with no solo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not me.
Yeah.
So let me find my place in here. And I did. And, you know, we just continue growing.
All right, so to take it back, you said your mom and your sister was playing music. Mm-hmm. What's a few songs that your mom would be playing sometimes that you walk in and hear? And what's the few songs your sister be playing and you'll walk in and hear?
So mom's always had on some Anita Baker, Freddie Jackson.
Freddie Jackson.
A lot of Freddie Jackson.
She came up here looking like Freddie Jackson.
Not Janet Jackson.
So hold on, what's a good Freddie Jackson song? Just to see if I'm familiar, because I don't even know.
Damn, I can't even think of one off the top of my head.
Cam, a human jukebox. What's up, Cam?
Freddie Jackson, You Are My Lady? That's Freddie Jackson, ain't it?
That is Freddie Jackson,
okay,
yeah.
I think I do know that song.
Right, yeah. You are my lady. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's Freddie Jackson.
So Freddie Jackson, but Lil Luther up in there. She listens to everything, really. But
so what about sister?
Sister was on like Salt and Pepper, JJ Fab, MC Light, Queen Latifah, like
I don't think
all
I ever
that.
met your sister.
Nah, you haven't,
Okay.
but she's a good time too. I love her. But yeah,
up.
she was on all the hip hop from like the the 80s and 90s. So
you had that whole vibe already in your DNA with it.
Already.
So now we got a famous question we like to ask here. I'm gonna let Cam go and pop the question.
What's the question?
What song made you fall in love with hip hop?
Oh, honestly, like for real, fall in love. It was Lil' Kim. That's when I fell. No time for fake niggas.
Yeah, she came in hot.
She came in hot, and I just really loved the fact that she was feminine, but her voice was so gutter. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that bitch is a bad bitch. She tiny, she bold, she loud, but she's still feminine.
Spitting bars on the corner with the niggas.
With the niggas. And I love that about her. So I was like, yeah.
Favorite Lil' Kim song?
All of them, actually.
That part. Look, you was mad that
I'm like, I gotta choose one, but I can't say like my karaoke song. My go-to is "Jump Off."
Okay, yeah.
Because that's just one of them songs that niggas.
That was a hit for her.
Yeah. It was
around
one
that
of them
time,
ones.
I like the that "Put Your Lighters Up." She had.
Oh, that was fine when she had just got out of
She
jail.
tell the nigga, "Don't cross that bridge."
Nah. Welcome to.
Yeah, it was cracking. Cam, what's your favorite Lil Kim song?
Oh man, there's so many. I don't know. I don't know my favorite song, but I know my favorite verse was on her. Was on Mary J. Blige's "I Can Love You."
Oh yeah, she
That's
probably my favorite.
That.
She came
verse.
in
got off
the
on
feature,
that.
yeah.
It was
Hey,
a lot of
background
passion behind
audience,
that.
what's your favorite Lil Kim song?
I think I liked it when she did that lighter song.
The lighter song. That's
Lighter
the one I
song.
said. What about you? With Biggie?
Which one? It was a lot of them.
Oh fuck it, we just gonna say one of them with Biggie. We know which way. Y'all know which way she talking about. It's one of those. You know what I'm talking about? For sure.
It's one of those.
Yeah, no, it's all love though, cause we could be here for a minute trying to
Forever.
find that out.
Yeah.
So that's
But
tight
Lil
though.
Kim and Missy Elliott, really, I would say those two women.
What song was out
Inspiration.
around the time you started rapping though?
Shit. Damn, that was so long ago, nigga.
Hey, we want to go in that era with you
I'm
one
trying
time.
to think.
Like, what was they playing on the radio?
Yeah, what was out around that time? You like, fuck it, I'm gonna start rapping myself now. Because we first just asked you what song made you fall in love with hip hop, unless it was around the same time. But I think
Oh, well,
you
see, I misinterpret that.
Okay, so
So
now-
falling in love with hip hop, honestly, I would say it was like Georgie Porgy from MC Light.
Oh, okay. So
Like-
now we answered
Yeah,
the question the other
yeah,
way. So the one made
exactly.
you, got you. I got you.
So yeah, Georgie Porgy was a really deep song to me, and I always fucked with MC Light, but that song, the context, the video, everything with it, I was like, oh okay.
So the good thing about podcasts,
Storytelling.
when I go back and watch it, when like shit that I ain't seen, I pause, another screen, pull that up and
Oh,
check it out.
yeah,
so I'm gonna
yeah,
go ahead
yeah.
and do that. I appreciate you for
Yeah.
that. MC Light is somebody I for sure grew up listening to.
Absolutely.
But I don't know no certain song that I go to besides like Light is a Rock
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
main
yeah.
one. So
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to check
Yeah,
that one
check
out.
out Georgie Porgy. That's a really good song with a good story behind it.
Okay, so fast forward now, if somebody never heard of Miss Bliss and they wanted to check out a song to catch your vibe, what song would you tell them to check out?
That's a good question. And the only reason why I'm like trying to really
Well, you
think
give
about
them
it.
two of them then.
Honestly,
give
they not even out yet. I'm about
Okay.
to drop a project,
Hello,
and I
talk
feel
to 'em.
like the music that I'm creating now is a better. It's a better description of who I am as an artist right now.
That part.
From the past, probably, I have a song called Beamin' Boomin'. That's really fire. And yeah, what's the other song? T-shirt and panties is a good representation of me too, because when you hear the title, you think T-shirt and panties, something nasty like that.
Thinking
But the song,
what's her name?
Adina Howard.
There we go.
Yeah, but in actuality, the song is about self-love, and
That
I'm
part.
in the house in my T-shirt and panties, loving on myself.
I did. Matter of fact, I heard you
yeah.
perform.
Perform.
Merc.
My niggas performing tomorrow.
I see you perform. I think did you just perform that at?
I did at Slick.
Yeah, and I was right there. You got off. Everybody was
T-shirt
vibing with that too.
yeah.
You know, it's tight because like being an artist when you independent, you know they might not have heard the song, but by that last third hook, they in
Yeah.
there with you.
Yeah.
As good as them here, like knowing the song now. So that was fire. But yeah, you a good performer. So
Oh,
tell
thank
them,
you.
tell them how is it, performing? Like, what is it like to you? Do you like performing or making the music better?
Performing. I love the stage.
why?
It's a superpower. I realize, your voice is powerful, and if you can command a crowd to pay attention to you, that means you got one of those good qualities, So for me, I like to control the crowd.
That part.
I like to step out onto it and entertain. Like
That part.
that's something that I think a lot of artists don't have, or they're missing right now.
That
People
part.
think that you can make dope music and it's going to translate to the people, but it's not. You have to give it to them for them to receive it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk your shit.
So yeah, y'all need to work on it. Y'all stage presence. Y'all need to drop the lead vocals. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do the ad libs, cool. But I do not want to hear y'all rapping over y'all vocals no more. Please, if you can prevent it, don't do it.
Cam been starting that campaign. He like that right there. He don't want to do that either.
I hate that. That's so whack.
Sometimes I feel like in certain positions I'll be like I done did it with the vote, and then it'd be like fuck, the shit don't be right, and you'll have a terrible performance You feel like you could have left it. So it's like that sound
depends
check.
on where you at.
Yeah.
That sound check is one of those things where you could test all of that too.
Yeah, sound check, rehearsal. Niggas don't rehearse.
You know, sometimes people feel like they too good for sound check though.
They
So
do.
How you feel about them type of people?
Well,
They
really,
do.
what it is sound check is pretty inconvenient on your schedule if you want to be a cool rapper. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Nah, but
because-
if you want to be about your business,
professional.
That's why I
you
said
got-
if you want to be cool. So like you might go on at 9:45, they'll tell you to pull up at
2 o'clock.
7 o'clock. So it's kind of close to where you like, damn, I could have
You
just
still got to do it though.
Yeah.
No, I mean, listen to me. I like sound checks.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm gonna pull up. I might
Yeah.
pull up in basketball shorts still. I'm not that
Hey.
cool enough where I can't go in there and tell my DJ figure where your stuff. Cause I done been there and we got there and they said, oh yeah, we don't have a CDJ and I'm looking like, man, why y'all didn't telling this now? He like telling the nigga, can we use your? All right, let me tell y'all now. This is a good one for sure.
Yeah.
This is actually how I figured out one of my songs was popping and I didn't know. We never performed. It was like another song on the track. So we performing, we did that. He came in, Everready actually. Shout out to Everready. We here at Kairos right now. I know y'all see we ain't at the spot. Hello. But he said, he asked the DJ, can he use his stuff? He using it. I don't know what he left on there, but he didn't feel like he needed to ask him now since he's DJing the set. Since this is my shit, I'm not fit to ask you, hey, can you hand me that or can you turn something off, whatever. He just reached over and did it. And when he did it, he like knocked the cord out and it made the thing start over.
Oh,
so
shit.
instead of like going to the set, he just, you know how to turn back on, he just pressed next track. And the next track was his number 2,
Oh,
which
shit.
was end up being Look Like Money, Cam. And when we performed it, nigga, they was going crazy. And I'm like, nigga, this wasn't even part of the set.
Hey.
So we actually helped. But
Yeah.
the dude, you feel me? That's what I'm saying about that DJ and shit, that sound check. If we would have knew we would have did that, that nigga came through and woo. And I'm looking at Everready like, no.
That's not the one.
No.
But they made it the one.
No,
Right.
like, don't trip. You know, like a nigga reach over and snatch some shit and then knock out. Your first thing is look at a nigga like, nigga. And I'm like, no, don't. So it was like he went back into DJing mode and it worked out. But it was just like, that could have went the wrong way.
The wrong way.
And you know, it's so easy to be like, we could have blamed that dude.
Yeah.
And that's not how you got to do it. So we just spent it in work. But yeah, that's what I mean. So
Yeah.
sound checks, vital. You been
Vital.
sometime we done came and it just, if you ain't got no flash drive or you can't airdrop or
Listen.
it's all kind of little different things that happen that you want to prevent
You
by
wanna-
a
What's
sound check.
a situation like that you feel like you've had where you performing and like it was some type of
hiccup or something. Shit, the sound just went out. You know what I'm saying? Like the mic stopped working.
Yeah.
during the performance?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Like so, where now you just gotta like either stand there and wait for him to fix the shit, or you gonna have to like
Freestyling.
start freestyling, or
Project,
I just start projecting because I am pretty damn loud,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep rapping. Like you get the crowd involved. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like
When they catch it, they'll start it back over, but you kept it
Yeah,
going.
you gotta keep it
and
going.
sometimes that be the moment they be like, she killed it.
Yeah.
Because most people fucked up and just stop. And what you can't do, I tell any rapper this, don't look like nothing wrong. If shit could go off, and you better look like it was part of the set. Just
Exactly.
keep,
You
I done
can-
seen
you
a
have
nigga
to.
fall. He'd hit the floor and just start bouncing like, oh, he going crazy. But the whole time I know he really
Yeah.
fell.
Yeah.
And he just tried to keep it. But don't be look. Something happened and you start looking like, and they're like, oh, something wrong.
something wrong.
We just figured it out
Exactly.
because
You
of
just
you.
gotta keep going.
Keep going. But yeah, so that's crazy. Might go out.
Might go out, music stop. You like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Yeah, I turn into a comedian. Like, hey, what's
You
up,
have
y'all?
to.
So yeah,
You
man, who
have to
birthday
figure
in
it
this
out.
way? You gotta do whatever. I'm looking at him.
My
y'all
nigga
ready
start doing
yet?
stand-up.
You gotta do anything, but don't stop and look stupid
Right.
because you look stupid fast up
Hey,
there.
quick.
And when you niggas start tapping, you see this nigga, he be like, fuck.
Listen,
you
and
done
people,
fucked up,
you got
man.
hecklers. People like to fuck with
Heckle.
you just because.
Yes,
so
sir.
you never know what you gonna get in that crowd.
Facts. All right, Miss Bliss.
You high.
No, I'm always high. This is where I'm at with it. I like to stay here. Well,
Your
I feel
ass smoke
I'm
so
just-
much.
I feel like if I ain't smoking like 3 days, I'll be high for a while. Still.
You would.
It'll take me a little while
It'll
to go
take
down.
you a minute.
You know what I mean? So, would you stop smoking weed?
Would I?
No, did you?
I did for like a year.
Tell us about that journey. Because I smoke enough weed for everybody, so you
You
can
do.
stop. I got you still. Don't
It's
even
all
trip.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it for like a year. I was like, I'm a hairstylist, so I've been doing hair for 15 years independently. And one of my clients, she works for the oil refinery.
That's right.
She like, oh, they hiring, and I know she getting bread.
Yeah.
She getting to it, so
Check.
I'm like, oh, okay,
We
let
gonna
me
try
get
that
up here.
one.
Right?
Yeah.
She like, you just gotta stop smoking weed, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stop smoking. I stopped smoking for like a year, but then she was like, we was literally right there about to get me pulled in, and she was like, yeah, they had to stop because of X, Y, and Z, so they not accepting nobody right now.
I know you went home
I'm
and
like,
fired
are
up
you
to that.
nigga,
Don't even
what?
trip.
I was like, all right, it's
Excuse
cool.
me,
It's
can I
cool.
get a yeah? And I'll be there and
Listen.
Let me
smoke.
put my order in.
Oh yeah,
Right
don't even
now.
trip. I'm finna just smoke to that information
now.
right there.
But it wasn't even that got me back in there. I had temporarily had custody of my little niece.
Yeah.
Mind you, my son grown, so I
Sure,
ain't
we gonna
dealing
talk
with the
about that
kids. You
too.
feel me? But you got a kid in your home now. She's stressing me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Roll up.
No,
I need to smoke
come on
right
now.
now.
That
Like
bring a nigga back to
so
his
that's
level.
why that's why I start smoking again, because kids will stress you the fuck out.
So
Especially when they
speaking
ain't
of kids,
yours.
you had a little dude. The next thing I know, he taller than you.
Man.
Next thing I know, he grown and shit.
As fuck. That's
So yeah,
right.
break that down. For I said it real
Yeah,
fast, but it was
I
a
know.
long process.
It was a long ass process.
Yeah, it wasn't that quick.
Yeah,
It was not.
I see him every so often. So it was like boop, and then it was like boop, then it was like okay,
Nigga
yeah.
grown.
You like
Yeah,
I gotta
shout
take
out
my
to
son
my
somewhere.
kid.
Next time he was like. He was, you know what's funny about parents though? Y'all be happy and be sad. Cause
At
she
the
was like,
same
my son is
time.
gone. I'm like, is you happy? He drove his own. You happy about it or are you sad? You know?
It be both.
You can miss
It
this
really
nigga
be
and be
both.
happy he leaving
For
at the
real,
same
at
time.
the same
Hurry up and
time.
pack when he leave. So you really gonna leave?
You really
Nigga,
gonna
you
leave
just
me?
pack my clothes for me.
Right, Mama, you told me to get out.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like that.
So how you feel about that?
Oh, I'm good now.
How was it just raising a young man in the ghetto? I mean, you know, I know you're not
Man.
just straight in the ghetto, but you know, just overall, that's my term for
No,
through the
it
struggle.
was.
You know what I mean?
It was, but it was challenging. But at the same time, like, I'm very blessed. My son is not your normal
Super
kid,
cool dude,
you know.
yeah.
He's a chill
About his
nigga.
business, yeah.
He really gave me no problem. So raising a young man out here, it was pretty easy for me. Difficult in the sense that I'm a woman.
Yeah.
So I don't know all the answers to help you become the best man you possibly can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna provide what I can.
Yeah.
And you gonna have to figure the rest
And
out.
I feel like honestly, as long as you know that, you straight.
Right.
It be the women that be telling you, no, I know what you should do as a man,
Oh,
and it's
no.
like, oh damn, you tripping.
Hell no.
You gotta leave in that little gray area so
You
he
have
can go.
to. He got to
fill
figure that
in,
shit out.
You know what
And
I mean?
I just never wanted to be one of them moms. Like, he's for sure a mama's boy,
Yeah.
for sure. But he's not a mama's boy to where he need me to mother him 24/7.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Still
he
need,
just love his
still
mama.
yeah, no, that's how it's supposed to be though, right? Mm-hmm. Top 5 women rapper of all time.
Oh, damn! Of all time, of course, Kim is on the list. Missy, and this is not according to lyricism. I'm just going based
Yeah,
off
yeah.
of my
of all time.
loving. Eve,
Yeah.
Foxy Brown.
One more.
I would say, shit. The Brat.
That part. That's a nice 5.
Yeah.
All right, top 5 coming up right now. You fucking with?
That's my issue. I'm not as tapped in as I think I am. I know the commercial girls, you know what I'm saying, that's
No,
doing
no.
anything. I'm talking about in my
Yeah.
city.
No, well, shit. I mean, at this
I need
point,
to tap in with the girls that's
I mean, it's
local.
It's really up to you though. Yo, who you thinking? It could be anybody. It's not. It don't have to be straight local. It could be who you fuck with. It could be somebody you just been seeing and you fuck with their grind.
Yeah, I fuck with Ken the Man. Like, Ken is really dope to me.
Shout out.
I like shit. Damn, it's hard.
It is.
It's so many good ones, but I really fuck with Ken. I
We
fucks
got
with.
you on the other side of the table today.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Who I be fucking with? I fucks with. I've been tapping into what's her name, Shady Blue and
Shout
T
out.
Spokes.
Shout out. Yeah, they go crazy.
AJ the Uno. I fuck,
Yeah.
Black Diamond.
That's 5 right there. If you want to
Shit,
stop right
I
there.
could keep going
You can,
because there's
you
so
can
many
do.
other. Like, really fuck with all the homegirls. AJ the Uno, shout out to her. LA Ray,
Yeah.
Ash Bash, that's my dog. Bonnie, Bond to Don, you know.
And the women got it lit right now. I
It's
mean,
lit.
for a long time, it was like y'all wasn't getting the shine y'all deserve. But
Daisy Lynn.
so right
Shout
now,
out to my
y'all going
girl.
crazy. So if we got
Shay Fields, speaking of cakes. Matter of fact, we got a show coming up. Okay, I don't know when it's going to drop, but yeah.
this come on next Monday.
Okay, well, yeah, we got a show July 21st.
Let them know something.
Come check us out
Where y'all
at
at?
Soul Folks in Lamert. We got a live band. Shit's going to be lit.
That sound fire.
Yeah. Y'all should pull up.
Yeah, so I like how you just, shout out all those women.
Yeah.
We only said 5. You gave us maybe 15. So
Hey,
that's
that's
women
good.
power, though,
Yeah.
right now, man. You know what I
What
mean?
you think about that? Because the dynamic has changed a lot between
fuck
women
with it.
rappers and men rappers.
I mean, to me, it's like when the music is going, you don't get to control who is what. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it could switch. Like I feel like at one time it was, Laffy Taffy, and like what you gonna be like? Oh, I don't like that, but
Yeah.
nigga, that's what's going on right now.
Right.
So when the women get it, of course, I'm in the club listening. Well, certain songs you can't dance to because it's a women's song, but it's a good song. So I
Yeah.
feel like right now we done crossed in the middle with that scamming, and niggas can kind of dance to that, and it's cool. But it's certain songs y'all got that's tight, but it's like in the club, nigga be in the club like this. But I'm like, oh y'all go crazy.
But why you feel like you can't dance to it?
I mean, it's like a woman power song. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of like she's saying certain shit, and it's like I'm gonna have to change it to our words, like how
But
y'all
we do that all the
I know, but
time.
it's a difference. I'm sorry.
It
I know.
is, but it isn't.
I can't
want
be.
y'all
I
to
can't.
like.
I can't be in the club with 10 homies at the thing, and we could be listening to Meek Mill or something, and then we listening to Glorilla, and the homies over there talking. I'm 70 degrees, and we
Why
all in
not?
there.
It's a good
We can't-
song, right?
Yeah, we can go like this and all that, but that's it. Don't
That's
be over
such
here.
a double standard.
No,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
like it's certain lyrics that's being said though. I
But
feel
you-
like to where you can't.
Do you
I'm
know?
just saying, I'm saying,
Do you know how
I'm
many
telling you.
times we have to hear you niggas call us bitches and hoes and
I'm
y'all
not
doing all
listen,
this X, Y, and
I'm
Z,
right
and we
here
gotta-
watching y'all go up and enjoying
And we
it.
go up.
I'm just saying we
Hey.
can't be right.
Y'all
we can't.
can. This
Listen
is
to
the
me.
problem with men
All
and
right,
women.
check it out. No,
Oh, no,
check
so-
it out. No,
so-
check
so
it
you
out.
go
I'm
back
right
to
here
what
with.
you
If
said.
I'm right here with the homies and we do it, and I look and I see a nigga going too crazy, I'm like,
You gonna
yeah,
tap
I
him
ain't-
on the shoulder?
No,
Like-
I'm like, I might not ever want to do that again.
That's
it.
fucked
As soon as
up.
I did it, it's over. I ain't even got to talk to you about it. Nothing. It happened that fast. I'm like, you really in here just okay? That's cool.
I don't
And
think
ain't
it's
mad at
the
'em.
problem. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Like for real. Good music is good music, and if it's a vibe, it's a
I
vibe.
said it was a good song. I like.
If you
the
feel
song.
like the music is making
I'ma
you
do
up,
that, but I'm not about to be a seven. You can't really, you just can't. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I still think that's bullshit.
I do that. I
Because-
fuck with you. I do it to one of your songs. I can't do it.
Alright.
That's all I'm saying. You fuck with that?
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
fuck with
Yeah,
that.
if y'all shit was going on and it's in there, I'm in that motherfucker. I sing the words and all that because that's my people's. I don't know her enough to be able to pull that off.
For real.
You know what I mean? If you
That
just
part.
going crazy for somebody, and I'm like, why you rooting for him like that, nigga? That's my little cousin.
Okay.
Oh well, shit, go crazy. Put the
Okay.
jersey on. We with you, but you don't know that nigga, and I'm like, you don't even be rooting for our people. Like,
Right,
I just told you I got a new song out. Now I'm just fucking with you, not niggas. Be. I see you said happy birthday to little baby. I said, can you post my song? Now I'm just fucking
Right, what
with you.
happened? No.
Niggas be politicking.
Hey.
I ain't no Instagram politicker.
Hey, they do.
Nigga be telling you unfollowed me. Nigga,
Hey,
in real
niggas
life,
know.
you mad at me?
They know every time.
Okay, so look, if we put up on you and your podcast, which is really it's a real thing, so I can't say how I know would say it. But what was the question? What's a good question you would want to ask me and ask Cam? What would you want to know?
Separate?
Yeah, you can start with whoever you want to.
I don't know. Let's see. We'll start this way then. What made you want to do a morning show?
I've always wanted to do a morning show, just because I'm not really a night person.
Okay.
I'm more of like that early morning and be up throughout the day.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's hard for me to fall asleep when the sun is up, but as soon as it get dark, I'm ready to lay it down.
Night, yeah.
It's like that. But when the sun come up, I'm up, active, ready to go do stuff.
Okay.
So it's always a good way to start the morning like that. And then this situation just happened to work out this way just because of him saying he didn't want to do a show with me if it wasn't in the morning. And I'm
Right.
like, all right, well, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, so really it was me trying to get out of it. Like, he my boy, so it's like, like my boy, he got this club. If he say I want you to come to the club, it's hard for me to be like, nah, hell no. Like if you say let's go to the club, I don't want to go to the club, but I know this his club, so it's hard. So I try to, you know, I can't say no. So I'm kind of like, well, you know, if I come, I'm gonna have to, you know, I say something like, man, it's cool, bro. You get in, and I'm like, all right, now I realize the homie just ready to come. So him, when he was saying, I'm like, yeah, well, if we do it, we're gonna have to do it at 8:30, you know, 9:30 on Monday. And he was just like, oh yeah, man, I always want to do a morning show. And I'm like, yeah, this gotta be God, because he acting like he always wants to do some shit I'm trying to make him wiggle out of.
And he made it, you know, made it happen.
And now it's real, man. We got blunts,
Period.
you know what I'm talking
Mimosas.
about, and a little breakfast burrito at the old spot. But now we got to come with something new. Now that we move wiggling around, I have to come with a little.
I know, where my fucking breakfast burrito? Where's my egg sausage sandwich?
Hey, you know what?
From Burger King. No.
It's all good. I owe you one now. Don't even trip. Nah, don't even trip. I owe you one. I was gonna say, did you want me to help you out with the matcha, but you shot up out of here for that little machita.
Yeah, I needed that shit. I needed that picker upper.
Hey, nigga fuck around, found the location fast.
Oh God.
Excuse me, I'll be
right back.
Yeah, like a nigga in church, when they put that finger up, they get
Gotta slide up out of there real quick.
All right, so
and for you, I would ask you, how important are relationships in this career, in this industry?
Oh man, that's everything. I feel like being a rapper is a business, and it's probably more 80% business than it is let me go perform, let me make a song, let me, you know, do all the cool, let me do an interview, all the cool stuff. They think it's really more off camera stuff. So if people don't like you, they ain't gonna want to work with you.
Period.
If people don't like you, they definitely ain't gonna want to pay you. If you don't keep your word, they ain't gonna want to book you again. And it's like certain stuff I can see people, you got to one spot, but from there you gotta hop to the next spot.
Yeah.
If you can't make it through there, and you don't know these people connected to people, and that's what you's another thing. So if you don't like, he don't like you, he'll fuck around and call and say, hey Cam, you just tell a nigga about something. It don't even have to be like he was trying to salt him. He was just venting for the day. He just figured out who it was, and now when he pull up, you already looking at him like, oh yeah, I ain't for that experiment with you. So they just spin on you, and they might not even know. It could have been a one-day thing, but it's just like that. So your name is everything. So I'm known for just working hard and, you know, keeping my word. That's what I try to do.
Working.
Hell, you know what I'm talking about? I try to have a little work with me when I'm on vacation.
Hey, you always working. Never not working. I love that logo for you, though.
But yeah, I just feel like to get ahead, you got to be living in overtime.
You do.
So, you know, the average person, they do their 8 hours and they get off and go home. But I feel like when you get off now, you need to work for yourself. So or you just stay at work there.
Yeah.
They say, oh, you want some extra hours? Yes, they pay double now, and it's a little better. And then they start looking at you different, like, yeah, he always going, you know. So I just try to stay living in that, you know, try to get a little head, you know. It's still hard out here, you know.
Yeah. I
tell people, don't be selfish. I act like you're the only one going through something.
Come on.
You know?
I love that about you, though. You always stay within the shit. Like, you always doing something to stay relevant, which is something a lot of artists can't do. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't want to. But I commend you for that. You know what I'm saying? You're still growing, and I love that.
Hello. I heard if you ain't growing, then you're dying.
Hello.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hello.
All right, Miss Bliss, so we get up out of here. If you could tell anybody that's wanted to get up and be a podcaster one day, and a female podcaster too, because I feel like even this is kind of like male dominated. And what would you tell them?
Do that shit. You know, if it's something that you want to do, give it 100%. You know, and go after it. For me personally, podcasting is to this day still isn't really my thing. You know, I just love being with my family, my peoples, and helping out. But yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do that shit. For me, this is it, and have fun. Just have fun. But just know the business side of it is way, way, way more harder than the fun side of it. And it's way more important than the fun side. So handle your business, make sure your business is straight, and everything else should just fall into place.
How can they find you, stay in contact, keep up with you, give them all your social media, your websites and shit, things of that nature?
It's Miss Bliss, and it's ITSMISSBLISS on all social media platforms. Miss Bliss, MISSBLISS, because niggas be MSing it or BLIZZ in it, and it's like, nigga, you don't know how to spell bliss.
Miss Bliss.
Bliss, but yeah,
Bliss. Bliss.
It's Miss Bliss on everything.
New album on the way.
Yeah, project coming out, EP called Ready. It's part of a trilogy called From Start to Finish. Single should be dropping at the top of August. It's called Treat Me Right, and yeah, we going up.
Cam, take them home like only you can, man. Gonna lay back in whatever car you want to be in today, because you don't like the Maybach. When I said the Maybach, man, you want to lay back in the Maybach, man.
Can't it be like a Cadillac?
Oh.
I gotta be a Maybach. I don't gotta go for no Maybach.
Okay.
He want the old school.
Oh, it was too much for you. If you pull up in a Cadillac, you'll be way back in the Cadillac. All right, go ahead, man. Go on, take them back in the Cadillac, Jack.
Tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
And I want to say this, right? Part of the time I was coming in here before he said he wanted to do the podcast with me, we came in and with Brandon Marquise talking about our video. And you killed that motherfucker. So shout out to Brandon Marquise bringing us together.
Dog, yes.
And shout out
because we
to
never
you
got a
for
record together this
so
whole
still,
time. But yeah, we
you
still
do.
do.
Ain't talking about trying to get in the studio
I've been
with me.
saying
That's
it.
crazy.
We still do though. Let's go.
That's cool. I don't know.
This nigga.
Nigga gotta drink a matcha or something with a little.
Hey, let's get some tequila on the table.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That part.
I'm with that.
What's your tequila of choice?
I love a good Lalo Blanco.
Fuck it. I don't even know what it is. I'm in. I'm in.
I'll bring the bottle then.
All right, how about that? I'm going to bring the cha-cha. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you don't even smoke no more. Shit,
No, I do
know.
smoke. I just didn't smoke for that year.
Oh, okay,
we
that
back
part.
though.
Hey, hello. You know what I'm talking about? All right, happy 420. It ain't even there, but she's back. So it's like 420 again and all that. But check it out, man. We here at the WB Morning Show. You know what I'm talking about? It's free to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Go to YouTube, type in Innovative Cultures, subscribe to that underneath podcast. You'll see the WB Morning Show. And just for the people in the back, the WB does stand for Wake and Bake.
Period.
So don't let that bother you, man. And we out of here, man. Hello. Shout out to Nugs. Yes, Poker Face.
The real young LA. Cool ass Cam. WB Morning Show. WB Morning Show. WB Morning Show. Yeah. WB Morning Show. Yeah. Cup of coffee in my hand. Remote sitting on a nightstand. Clicked on whole vibe on demand. They talking what you post on the gram. From the hustle to the homies in the van. Stories from the city they understand. Monday blues they flip that. Turn your weekday to a chit chat. Big fat WB